and welcome to Infinite Phoenix Gaming. Super excited to have you all here today. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just getting into Dune Awakening, and I am excited for what today will bring. It is going to be a good adventure. We've already cleared out the deep desert. The base is back secured. We've got all the materials. We've got the buggy. It's just going to be a nice day. So here we are. This Coriolis is about to go off. It's Monday night, right? So it should be super stormy out. There it is. Yeah, so it's super stormy out. It's going to be a little bit of a wild adventure, but that's the way we like it. So we're going to have some fun today. How is my water now? I used all the water. I couldn't believe it. Making plastone. We're up to 920,000. We were down to 6,000. 6,000. I was like, wow, we have nothing. So I am going to reload all of these one time. Each pair we do is 90,000 water. I need to refill my box because these are going fast now. That's 270 more we added in. 1190. We can still run a couple of them after that even. It requires a lot of power to get all of this going. A lot of power. So we ended up getting a new power piece. I'm pretty excited about it. It gave me the Master of Buildings when I did it. It is the spice powered generator. Why does it say no power? Oh, because these are hard to make. It turns out it requires a infused slag, and I don't have any more of it. I used all of it I could building what I had. So if we need to go over, I can turn this guy on like so, and we get a whopping 1,000 power. It's good for 16 days at half full. So pretty exciting. I need to be able to get more materials to make these spice fused cells. Let me see if I can do it here. I don't think I can. No. Was it here? No, it's not here either. It's in the chemical factory. So let's go to the chemical factory. It's here that they're made. Right here. So I don't have any irradiated slag. That's what I need a lot of. Found in radiated core in the Sheol. I find it in the deep desert all the time, I feel like, but maybe not. Yeah, so that's what I need in order to run this incredible... Oop, I ran in a circle. In order to run this. The spice-powered generator. I have tons of the leftover spice residue, so I don't need any more of that. I have tons of it. But I'm out of irradiated slag. Oh, and I don't have any weapons. What's going on with that? I have on my pincushion outfit and no weapons at all. I'm trying to think what I might have done. Let's look in the go box. There's some ore in the drop box, but that's fine. So it has some stuff in the chopper, but nothing I'm looking for. I'm looking for my static needle and all my stuff. Let's see. It's upstairs. There's no inventory on those. Let's see. I guess we'll go to the main storage, the old storage. I'm just trying to think. Why would I have nothing in my inventory? That is the strangest thing. Let's see. Would I have put it down in here? Oh, I remember where I put my stuff. If I put it down, I put it in the box I named King Box. The King Box is above all others. It's at the very top of the pyramid. So, the quickest way to the top is to take the vertical staircase in the center. What is that? Alright, here it is. The very top. The King Box. My stuff isn't there. So here's all the stuff from the deep desert. We're ready to go back and just place everything. I'm excited for the deep desert trip to be a smooth one. I have a stuff box set up. The second stuff box, it's not in there. Nothing in the toolbox. I made a new Regis drill shot, so that's the old one. What about go box 3? No? Drop box 3? I don't even... I can't even summon my ship because my remote's gone. I would never do that. Did I die? No, because I wouldn't have lost all my stuff. So weird. We'll just have to make new stuff, but it is very strange. I'm gonna go back and look in all the other spots too, just for good luck. So back in my room, I've got a couple boxes. We'll just glance at them. My Regis Disruptor, my Shell Burster. I am so confused by this. Well, I'm at a loss to say the least. But I've already made duplicates of everything, so we'll just check all the boxes. I want to put one of these in there. So that's my basic armor. Huh. Is there somewhere else I might have put it? We checked all of the boxes out by the hangar. Did I put a box in here? I did. Did I put anything in it? I did not. I feel like the game ate my stuff. I wouldn't go anywhere without my my remote. I don't know what it's called. The vehicle backup tool. I wouldn't go anywhere without that. So it's very sus. But we're just gonna make all of our stuff again. It's fine. I have a wrench on me. I guess I could go find a construction tool because I have a bunch of those. Oh, I forgot to pull it out of storage. Come on. Alright, my vehicle's still there. That's good. Well, I guess we have to get new equipment. That's not very cool. The Regis Disruptor is there, so we could try that. That feels like something that would be good for PvP, but I don't do a lot of PvP. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to build another one of those. That's good. I'll take that drill shot for now. Take the compactor MK5 and I'm gonna have to make another one of those cutter rays. That's what I really need. And then I think we have a full complement. I'll have to find some armor. Oh, I can barely power that. Alright, here we go. Okay, sorry about that noise. I had to cough. I didn't want to cough in your ear. Try not to pull that mute though. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of new stuff. I still need... I lost my water. I was carrying my big water at the time. Let's just make a new one. I don't know where the water would be. An MK 6 Liter, John? Does it carry a lot of water? I can only make 10 of them because I have very limited silicone blocks and very limited plastinium. Okay. Make me a new liter gun. I need that, and then the Hazard is what I've always done. Can I cancel that? Let's just do a Hazard. Cool. Cool, it's like it never happened.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
The apex of the Coriolis will hit in 5 hours. Okay, so we have some time still. Alright, where's my water? There it is. Oh my gosh. No way. That's amazing. That's way better than what I had before. Holy cow. That's a lot of water. Oh wow. I'm water rich. Okay. It sucks I had to rebuild all my tools. I need a sword. This needs to go over here. This needs to go in the 7 spot. I need bandages. I need a sword. And I think I usually have one more weapon. I guess we'll just build a new sword. Yeah, when I logged in today, I was missing all my bar. My toolbar was missing. So that's why we're going through all of this trouble. You know, I have another sword. Let me just go grab my other sword. Might as well look in the gun box. Got my Hallex pick back. And then I need one other thing, which is one other weapon and some bandages. 2 things. I have a drill shot. Seb's kisser wasn't very good. I put it back here, very disappointed with it. Alright, let's go to my room and see what I have in there. Maybe I'll take the Regis again. I like that one. Yeah, there we go. We got a full complement of awesome weapons. I know I'll find my other stuff, but we looked everywhere. We really did. Rather than keep looking, I figured we'd move on with the stream. We'd just make it again. I'm just gonna make bandages because I don't usually have them set aside. Why is there 17 spice on the ground? Is my inventory full? Not even. Yeah, where did that come from? Okay. I needed bandages, so let's look into this one here. Can make 158. We just want what, 20? Alright, once those are done, we'll be ready to get out of here. So, how come I have so much power being used right now? Oh, it's all that water. I forget the water. Yeah, I guess we're in good shape. Let's see how far it's gotten here. Yeah, with bandages, I don't mind making them myself instead of waiting for a machine to make them. But it depends on what you're doing. I was ready to go, though. Now I'm waiting for bandages. Yeah, so this has been good. I don't know what the heck happened to my stuff. I'm a little upset. All of my stuff here was just missing. Just wasn't here. Alright, let's go to the hangar real quick. I'm just gonna triple check the 3 boxes. So I have a fuel cell, I'll take a second one. I have drop box 1. I'm gonna leave all of this stuff in drop box 1 for now. I'll take that and that. I kind of want some welding wire. I know where the metal is, but it's so much easier to just go ask for it in the box. So let's go have the computer make it for us. Oh, that was not the right word. Alright. Cool. I got what I needed and we're out of here. I had a bunch made in the box already, so I ordered it up and just left, and it'll be in the box again when we come back. I'm kind of tempted to try a solo spice crawl. But let's go check it out first, I suppose. I don't have a base out there anymore. Let's park this way. We're gonna put this back. We're gonna take our small ornithopter out. Look at that wind. That is crazy. I guess we're gonna stop and do that repair real quick. I don't think that's what it was talking about. That's it right there. Oh man. This is my most used vehicle. I definitely get a lot of flight time. So let's go ahead and hit the deep desert, see what it looks like. If there's a spot there at I-7, maybe we'll go back with our crawler today. Otherwise, maybe I'll just collect some blueprints, because I love collecting those high-value blueprints. Alright, repair worked. The ship looks like it's in good shape. Alright, to the deep desert. Here we go. Alright, so our base was right up here, but I've taken it down. I don't always get a chance to get on Monday night, so I was worried I wouldn't be here, so I took it down a little early. But that was it. We were camped right here. I left a single piece. That's pretty funny. We have fuel, we have everything we could need. I lost my static needle. I lost whatever was in my bar. That is so weird. I wonder if it's a bug and I'll get it back. Because we did not find it. I scoured that house. So, I don't have the map up in front of me. I don't know where I'm going. Other than I wanted to see if the spice blow was up and running. I guess we could fulfill that mission. I know where that is. That feels like a storm all of a sudden. I don't like that. Alright, where are we? Oh, I did pick the wrong side, didn't I? We got a blueprint. The Baron's blood bag. That's one for the stream. Here we go. bunch of ships manifests. Did I get any irradiated? Slag, I did. And that's really what I wanted more than anything. I went right over a control point. That's awesome. I seem to always do that. It's a very common occurrence anyway. I'm not going to stress it. There's a spice blow out there to the west. Might be a big one. Anybody on the guild on? No, it's late. That's okay. That's okay. We're having some fun tonight. So I got the irradiated slag a little bit. That's super good. That's something that I'm going to start collecting like crazy. I wonder if I could buy it in the market. That's what I really need to find out. Alright, here we go. Keep your head on a swivel. We're in the zone. I don't care about that either, though. It's fine. Doesn't bug me. People can come shoot at me if they want. I'm pretty fast. Alright, we got some altitude. We can just coast for a little bit and see where we get to. I see a big ship. I'm looking for little ones though. Now that we're out in the zone, the little ships will be awesome. Least we could do while we're scoping everything else out. Alright, here we go. I should try to get all of the doors on them. How's my backpack already full? I'm not carrying anything. Oh my gosh. Executor's boots. That's pretty awesome. Let's get up off the ground. About 550. Oh, well, then I can't drop anything. Oh, the caveat. Well, shoot. Stuff fills up too fast. That's certainly the truth. I don't need... Oh, I can't drop anything from here. Well... I guess I'm going to land and try to drop a couple things. And we'll take back off. Let's see here. Alright, we got some blueprints off of it. Let's keep going. Ever further north. Here we go. We'll find another one. We're gonna get more blueprints. We're gonna get more awesome stuff. We're just combing the desert in the eye of the storm here before the Coriolis hits tonight. Oh, and look, there it is. That's what I've been trying to do. There's somebody down there. They're solo doing it. Well, I saw what I wanted to see, but it's already gonna be gone when I get back. If I had a thumper, I could have gone and knocked him off my spice patch, right? That'd be funny. And just take your time coming back. Except it'd probably bring on the great worm and it'd just be totally gone. Huh, well that's good. That's good. Another solo spice crawler out there doing it. I'm excited. We're gonna make it happen. I'm out of literally everything, so I might stop and get this flower sand. Oh, I'm out. My inventory's full. Oh man. We have space for weight, don't we? Just a little bit. Yeah, let's go empty our inventory. Keep an eye out for other ships and cool stuff out here in the desert, because you never know what you're going to find. Much as I love the Scout, it's kind of a mistake to bring it out here. Oh, I love the Scout. It's so fast, but the Assault gives us that storage, so we could have actually collected some spice, because that wasn't enough to even worry about. But the Rex had a little bit on them, so it was good. So what did we get here? We got the pants and the boots of the Executor. Executor. The Executor's boots and the Executor's pants. I don't know why I couldn't read that right. That's pretty cool. Almost a matching set. We also got ourselves the Way of the Miser and the MK6 Steady Treadwell Boost. I got one of those a while ago. Just recently sold it on the market. So that's pretty cool. We got a replacement for it. So we're going to get back quick as we can, and then we're going out. I think that was a sign. We should definitely be solo collecting with this spice. What I really need though is plastone. Or not plastone, plastinium. Plastinium and duraluminum. I have really burned through a lot of that, especially with today's craziness having my whole bar disappear. Did anybody else hear of that or have that happen to them? My whole loadout was gone. It was just empty. Even this little guy that I would never remove from my loadout, ever. I would never do that. I would always keep my vehicle back up there because they're super cheap. You can make hundreds of them. Why would I ever remove it? Plus, I love my little scout, right? It's like a backup plan. So, the fact that I logged in and it was gone was very sus. Other than that, it's going really good today. I'm excited. We got some cool blueprints. We got some good intel. And we got a plan for today. Yo, Xenocide, welcome in. Yeah, my loadout was gone. I don't know if I put them in a box or something, but I would never do that. And I checked all my boxes. I checked them all. We wasted 20 minutes this stream looking at stuff. And who knows, maybe we'll still find it. But I would never remove that piece out of the bar. It just doesn't make sense. I like having it there. It was the first thing I built when we got in. Because I couldn't find any of my stuff. I was like, that is just too weird. I might have removed the stuff, but I would have had something there, and I would have definitely had my base tool. So, very strange. Not had a lot of problems on the game. It's been pretty solid for me. So in one dungeon, Minnie showed me a way to walk through a wall and get to the very end super easy, and that was neat. But yeah, I haven't had many problems. So I'm just gonna check that this is actually an exit. Okay, cool. That one is not an exit. It would just be crazy to get there and have it not be an exit. This happened to me. So welcome in, Xenocide, welcome in. I know, that's what I was saying. I couldn't believe it either. That's why I kept looking in the same boxes over and over again. Nothing's missing out of my boxes, which is good. And my inventory still had my stuff in it. My wrench was still in my inventory like you would expect. But my bandages were gone. My nice static needle. It's a purple sword. I had a regular drill shot. Not a purple one, but a green one. And I had a different tool I was trying out. It wasn't a shell burster. It was a new weapon for me. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to look back in the pyramid at home again. We're heading back now, so we'll give it one more look over. I just made all the stuff again so we could play. Kind of funny. I was getting plastinium and duraluminum. But I would use those tools for that, so yeah, I don't know. We'll look one more time. Gives me a chance to tour the whole base one more time. Yeah, the shell burster is a cool one. I like that one. I found that one in the house, but I don't think I had it on. I came back with everything gone, but my scout was in my backup tool. Yeah, my scout was in my backup tool still, but my backup tool was gone. I had to make a new one. That happened to you too? I didn't even know you were playing Dune. What server are you on? That's awesome. Keep hearing they're gonna merge servers. I think that'd be pretty cool. So this here is my pyramid. We can come in hot because we're just gonna land on the roof right here anyway. So we've got some wings. We've got some more wings. Pistols I don't like to use. There's an MK6. That might have been mine. And that might have been my water. But the real question is, where is this? The vehicle backup tool. Because that is going to be your key sign that that was my stuff. I guess I can look in all the boxes, but I don't suspect there'd be in any other one. My boxes downstairs ended up full, so I just made new ones up here. I have some spice. There we go. Nice. It sits in the pile very nicely. Aluminum's looking good. Ore box is kind of empty. We can throw my ore in there. This is the stuff box. It's not set up yet, so we're gonna slowly filter in everything that has a number. Some collect faster than others. There we go. That's the stuff box right there. So let's go back to the blueprint box. We'll put my blueprints in there for now, because I'm not ready to think about them. I wouldn't mind keeping those two things together, though. Pincushion gauntlets. I could go sell those for 4 million, I bet. Wow, I got the helmet for the executor. That's freaking awesome. I was just looking at what else we had here. The forge, steel suit, the spark sword. Okay, well, very good. So this is the top of the pyramid. You can't get any taller. This is where I would suspect anything that I would leave would be. But we can't scroll up or down, and nothing that I would use is actually here. So I made these so I could run out in the desert and face the worm and not worry about getting eaten, because all my stuff would be garbage. So that would be interesting. I haven't done it yet. We got 14 irradiated slag on our quick mission. I'm going to go make some. I'm going to use them. Quick as I could make them, I'm going to use them. Yo, Steven Patrika! He says, hey Phoenix, Xenocide said he lost everything, but it was because he hadn't logged in for months. Okay. That makes sense. I left water and bandages for you because you always run out. Thank you. I had like no water. I left those water and bandages. So you brought water to my house? Man, that means my estimation of my water usage is totally off. No, I didn't think so. I can't run that. Let's see. Unless I power this guy on. I can only make 5. Oh, wow. See, that's super low grade. So now I need to go get those water containers off because they are taking all the power out of the whole base. How much longer are they going to run for? 5 more minutes. Wow, I can't believe how long they've been running. How's our water doing? So that'll put us pretty much to full. We'll turn them off when they're done. That's fine. I'm not going to wait for them, though. We'll come back and do it later. It's like 6 minutes from now. I ain't going to wait that long. Alright. Is these done? Oh, is each one like more than one? That's nice. Each one's 10. Still, it takes forever to collect all the irradiated slag. I've got to find a better way. I'm going to go do the A row, and we're going to see if that gives us irradiated slag. We're going to do at least the first building. Scope it out. So we'll take those 20 and drop them off in this thing. So it says it is, what, 16 days, 20 hours? 20 more gives us 18 days, 2 hours. So yeah, it's not too bad. The irradiated slag isn't bad. Let's go get some more. There is slag at my base. I am sure you got it, Steve. That's awesome. I'm going to try to collect some, though. I don't mind doing it. I didn't drop my inventory off. Oh wait, yes I did. Let me check it. Alright, I feel good about that. I still have my bullets. Pretty sure these just require heavy rounds. I think we're in good shape. Alright, we're taking the bigger ornithopter. This one can hold a lot. So, we have a tiny bit of stuff in there. That's not even going to affect us. And it'll help if we end up needing a wrench. Basically just have fuel and welding wire, so we're good for a trip to the deep desert. Sorry, I was trying to get my map up on my other screen. Alright, here we go. So there's a cave at D8. We should go hit the cave first. And then fill out the rest of the adventure. Actually, can't do that first because we're going to appear and there's 2 A row spots right next to here that we got to go check out. So where am I? A8. So at the very top of this, right about there. And I don't see the line to 9. But it'd be basically right about there. Alright, that was kind of fun. Slag in my base at the storage room. So that's where I'm going, right there. First quick run in the A row. This one is A9, I believe. That's pretty funny. I didn't think I was actually connecting those shots. What is that? That's the purple drill shot that I wasn't sure I liked and I put away. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out quick. Here we go. This is where it gets serious. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be bad. Oh no! That's okay, we'll drive back. It's whatever. Player start A8, what is that? Can I really start with my vehicle? I thought they only took that away in PvP areas. Okay, we'll respawn at the vehicle in A9. That's what we want. Here we go. I can't believe I died, to be totally honest. It's been a little while. That is awesome. Nice park job. Alright. There, my stamina is full. Funny, I picked up some metal and I could have built a thing and I didn't. I only have 3 metal, so I don't have enough. They just got me with too many shots up close with those drill shots. They were vicious. I took out the big guy. We could probably just go sword him to death. Let's find him here.
Push back the enemy.
Cannot believe they took me out. I'm so mad. Let's put our bandages on at least. This is where we're going to grab our AD band. Oh, hold on. I didn't grab my AD band yet. I guess that's where we grab it. Alright, and here's the big question. Do we get irradiated slag? Not out of that chest. Nothing else in here? Alright, let's go. Alright, no irradiated slag yet, but there's still high hopes on this big box. We'll see what we get here. No, nothing there, that's fine. Anything in that little end room? Alright, crossing the hallway then. Intel, yeah, Intel, let's go. I got a station garb. I really like the way they look. That's great. That's great. Station garb away. There was no irradiated slag in here, so we're out of here. It didn't have what we need. Arrow's out. But it's good. At least we know now. It's not a way to do it. Never parked like that before. That was pretty wild. So we gotta go out there, don't we? Shipwrecks in the Sheol as well. Okay. Yeah, I've seen them in all the shipwrecks pretty much. Let's go ahead and head back though. Let's head back. We answered my question about what I was looking for. I don't really need any this week even, because we got, 18 days worth at home already, plus whatever got built in the interim. So, we're in good shape. I'm excited. I'm also really short plastinium and duraluminum, so that's the other couple things that I kind of wanted to get going today. We'll head back, see where we're at on everything. We'll get a full assessment, do a personal audit on the house, and see where we land. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then maybe we'll go to the Sheol. Hey Steven, were you missing your loadout by chance when you got in? I think I misplaced mine. Not very cool. Not very cool. But if it's just me, it's probably that I misplaced them. Man, it's so windy today. Yeah, I misplaced my loadout somewhere. I wonder if I stuck it up. I haven't been able to find it for the life of me. I made a new box to hold it, but it wasn't in there. The king box. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have not seen a static needle at all this whole time I've been searching. I was also missing my vehicle backup tool and all the stuff that was in my loadout. So if I come across the vehicle loadout tool, I know that's where I put my stuff. Kind of weird. You built a carrier? Steven, are you doing solo crawling? I was thinking about doing solo crawling. I'm down to go do some crawling if you want. I guess we should go check out Steven's carrier. Alright, as fast as we can go. You built a carrier. Oh, he's not online. That's so funny. It's just me here. I guess I won't talk to myself. I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Well, that's nice. You got a full carrier. Your ships are looking good. You even got a crawler in here. That's pretty nice. You got a pretty cool dig. I like it. Well, shoot. I guess we ought to go to the deep desert. But the storm just bugs the heck out of me. Oh, yeah. Audit. It's audit time. Let's go. Well, there's some power sitting there unused. That means I can turn this off. Okay. Audit. Here we go. Copper. 2,300, iron 1,400, steel 3,100, aluminum 3,800, duraluminum we're up to 843, plastinium 558. So plastinium is what I really need. I'm going to check the other two things as well. The other two things are silicone 600 and cobalt paste 1,600. So I need silicone really bad too. Alright, well, we got a mission. I know where I'm going. I think I might do flower sand first. I'm all equipped for it. Steve says I was online all day. I am going to try sometime. I am too. I don't know if I'm quite ready, but I'm definitely going to solo crawl one of these days. Spice is not what I'm short on right now, so it's not a priority. But I have like no resources. I spend them all. I don't know what I did. Building the pyramid was very expensive, but it came out very nice. So realistically, I should go to the deep desert because it'd be so much easier to get sand there. We're looking for flower sand like this here, but I don't want to brave the worm for it if I can help it. So I'm going to go look for an easy to grab spot. There's a worm right there. Shai Halud, hungry as ever. Out of here. Lost that little Mahdeeb. I really wanted him. I'm a little nervous being out here, but here we go. Whoa, what was that? Spice explosion. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll head out. We got a little bit of flour sand. That'll fill in our silicone a little bit. I think the deep desert might be easier. Oh, that's a ship. Oh, man. I totally ran into the Sadicar. Oh, that was awesome. I can't see anything out here tonight. This is so rough. Yeah, I have to start farming too. I'm running low on everything. That was my problem. I just haven't been farming in a long time. That was rather quick. Is it safe to go back down right away? Yeah, too aggro. I got a little bit more though, so that's good. Whoa, super fast aggro. Yeah, we're out of here. There's home right there. So how much did we get? 1,500. See how much flower sand that makes. We can stop there, but honestly I think these are in the quicksand areas and I'm not risking that. I don't like quicksand. It's spooky. Drum sand, yes, that's the other thing. Drum sand is out in this area. Whoa. I've never seen the Sardaukar leave before. That was pretty wild. It was just like, zing, they're gone. The Hilton used to be right here, big old building. Now there's some guy there. Alright, let's go process the flower sand. I need to get my power back, so we're gonna go turn off all the water.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's very first, because I want that power back. $1.2 million water. We're doing pretty good. I guess I should have filled them all up first. Wow, it takes it from 600 to 3,000 just in my water. That's crazy. I don't even have enough to fill it up again. Oh, we need to go get more. I guess we could go do that real quick. Just visit our neighbors to the north real fast. They always like when I stop by to visit. Oh, they lit me on fire. Not very nice, you guy. You know, I was moving 2 bodies at a time. Maybe I didn't lose it. Maybe I just misplaced it. Because I was trying to move 2 people into those boxes, and I was doing it a lot of times for all the water I was short. We're going to go back downstairs and look in the big basement of the pyramid and see if we can find it there.
Kill them all!
Alright, I don't even know how many we've gotten already, but we're not done. Here we go.
State your business. Empty.
Okay, almost done cleaning up in here. I should probably go elsewhere where it's easier to get them, but I don't mind a little bit of a challenge. It's cool that they're kind of tough out here. They're kind of weak too at the same time. So there's 2 more guys in here. Alright, just 2 more to pick up and we're done. At least we've got at least 2 runs out of that, I think. Alright. Yeah, moving all these people, I think I remembered where I left my stuff too. So we're gonna go downstairs and look at all that stuff. I bet it's right there. It's probably in the corp box. Too bad you can't drive in there. I know, right? I think I could fly, but it's not worth it. It's faster to just run. That stupid rock, it got me twice. Alright, that's our last one. We're heading back. Weird, I was gonna grab the bandages out of that box, but the box wasn't right there. Not that I could see anyway. All right. So how's the water? Yeah, we can load them up. So we got 8 total. That's not too good, but it's not too bad either. So I'm happy with 8. And we've got all our power back. I've turned off all the power down here, which is great. I think Steven paid my taxes. Yeah, I was gonna go do it for everybody, but my taxes are paid now, so I don't know. I've been clearing that place twice a day. Wow. Yeah, the pumps are good. Definitely. I have so many of them at this point. So we need the plastinium, we need duraluminum, and we need more flour sand. We should have processed that flour sand. We didn't. Did I put it in a box? I don't even have a box down here. Oh, there we are. I have a box down here, and that's just for that purpose. If I realize, hey, I didn't even do that right, we can fix it. It'll be like an ore box. Okay, here we go. 488. Which is like 244 if you're running it times 2. And that's why we have 4,000 power. Yeah, that's awesome. Feeling pretty good about that. Let's go downstairs. I want to check for my vehicle backup tool. Could I have just stuck them in here? There it is, vehicle backup tool. The scrubber, that's the other weapon I was using, and there's my static needle. Okay, I found all my stuff, but I'm pretty excited about the stuff I made, so no complaints, I'm not unhappy. There was no disappearing loadout. I was just put it in the blood bag and forgot. Totally forgot. Wow, that is so great. So maybe we'll trade up. I love the static needle. I actually like them both. They're both pretty good. Maybe I'll keep doing what I'm doing for now. And I have a spare backup set up right here. So if I ever lose everything to the worm or something, we can set up very quickly. Cool. We've got my best outfit on. Let's see. Boy, that is really loading in poorly. There we go. Where's my carrier? Hold on. Yeah, my carrier's not here, but I see it. I'm gonna try and find it. Here we go. 1 minute. It says it's further down than this, and that would be inside the map. Hold on. Oh, what do I do? M, filter, vehicles. How do I turn this off? Huh. Huh. Can I move it into a different location and not have that problem? The game ate my carrier, but it's so close to here. It's just like in the ground. That's getting further away. Let me go up on the roof just for fun. Says it's below everything though. So this is where it should be. Huh. There's one other door that goes down below everything. Let's check it here real quick. Well, that's a weird issue to have. My carrier is gone. Huh. You ever seen that? I know everybody always tells me they have a ship stuck underneath the map. So I don't have any destroyed vehicles. wonder if I left and came back if it would fix it. Huh. I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Steven. I think we might. I think we'll log out and back in and just see if it fixes it. So we'll sit up here at the highest point of the pyramid for just a minute. And we'll be right back as we go through the whole log out and log in process. So take a minute, get a drink, hydrate up, and we'll be back with more action in just a minute. And if you want to know if it's going to reappear, stay tuned. You're going to love this. That was incredibly fast. Let me pull the camera back up here. Alright, we're here. It did not fix it. Yeah, there's no sign of it. Thought if I could even see a sign of it, maybe I could get in it and fly it out of whatever predicament it's in. But that ship is gone. The carrier ship is beneath the base and I can't get to it. It's like right... It's 22 feet below right here. Why it would be 22 feet below right here, I have no idea. Maybe if we leave the map and come back? Yeah, we could do a bug report. Alright, we filled out a bug report. We'll see what happens. I did remove the stairs. That's what I was saying. I removed everything. But we'll go back and try it again. And welcome in Hayden. Welcome in. So it shows it's like right under here, right? So we'll do it again. It's 20 feet further down. So Yeah, not much I can do about it. It's just down there somewhere. Yeah, it's very strange. We could borrow Steven's though. Steven has one. But it's alright. For now, we will not worry about it. We got a little bit of flower sand. How much did we actually make? Let's go take a look at what we're producing over here. We had 600 of that. It was our lowest mineral after plastinium. We have 168 still to go. So we'll have almost 1,000. Let's go ahead then and collect plastinium. I guess that's what we got to do. Oh, I lost my carrier. Shoot. I was just gonna fly it to the deep desert. Oh, I'm salty now. What's in that room there? See, this is where it's supposed to be. And it was kind of fuzzy right here. It was all fuzzy for a long time, and I think that's when it fell through. Restarted on a private server today, a welcome pack of gear, and on level 7. Oh, Hayden, you should have come over here, man. No, that's really cool, though. Private servers are pretty cool. Do you have PvP at all? They can do anything in those things, so that's definitely a worthy investment of time. Well, what do I do about my missing carrier tonight? I guess we'll have to find something else to do. It bugs me that I can see it on the compass. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sure you did. I don't want to borrow yours, Steve. I'm just, well, maybe I do, actually. Maybe I'll take it and we'll go grab plastinium. I could just do it with the ornithopter, though. We don't need a buggy every time we go out. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of plastinium and duraluminum, and I ran out of water completely, so we'll see how much water we use here. I think we're back to 1.2 million, so... It's Coriolis tonight. Prob get bad soon. Yeah, it's definitely getting bad already. Yeah, I feel that, Coriolis. I do. It's getting rough out here. Thought I heard a mod deep. Alright, well we know what we're here for, so let's get it. Surprised the old bird stuck on there so good. Thought it would have fallen. So I think I have more stravidium than titanium, but we're gonna collect all of it because I don't really know. So we fill the ornithopter, we'll get it all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just seeing how much space and inventory space I had here. Alright, let's alright, let's get out of here. I already got all the stuff right here. Yeah, we're doing good. It's not as efficient as it would be with a buggy, but we're doing good. The buggies are much slower to get to things, so I don't know how much more efficient they really are if you were really hurrying. I feel like you might get more this way, but you'd have to do 3 times more, or 2 times more. So maybe you wouldn't. But I mean, look how fast I'm already at another piece. I feel like it's way faster than the other way. Of course, you got a little of that to deal with. Alright, here we go. 1 assault of titanium uses 600,000 water. That's what I'm talking about. So much. I was hoping resources, fuel crates, and ores would be in the same spot on each game map. Nope, different spots. That's crazy. On PTC, new research for T6 container for the carrier. No way. Could that be worth it? I guess not if we're on a mission, right? Thought it was all aluminum over there, but then I saw these glinting in the sunlight. Even in the hot Arrakis air, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. But that was before the sun was on it. Now I'm like, out. 13 titanium is all I got off of that one. Yeah, you have to do the circle thing. Wow, that was way off. Okay, here we go. How are we doing on an inventory? Still have a ton of weight we can hold. This is not very efficient. I feel like I should get a buggy. It is fast though. As far as getting around. That would have been a long time to drive with the buggy, and on my ornithopter, we're already at the end of that very long road. Whoa, we're dying out here. Yeah, because of me misplacing my entire loadout though, I was able to build a brand new Hydra MK6. It has so much water in it, it is crazy. I have been really limiting my water, and now I have no need to limit it. So I'll just take another drink right now. Like, look at this thing. Let me show it to you. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing amount of water. 3,000 water on me now. I think that's what I just saw. Oh, I wasn't paying much attention, was I? There was another piece right up here I saw. Yeah, there it is. The container for the carrier is supposed to hold 15,000. Wow. Yo, Gon, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today, Gon? I made a whole bunch of stuff, and I have not been farming anything in a while. Even though I've been making the bases out here, I just haven't been doing it, or haven't been doing it well. And I almost ran out of plastinium, so I'm just out doing some emergency plastinium collection. And other than that, it's going awesome today. Really having a good day, and I'm excited to be where we're at here. We already collected all our stuff out of the deep desert. So all we have to do now is wait for the Coriolis storm to roll through. And we're gonna tear it apart tomorrow with an awesome build-a-sode. We're gonna build out something really cool right on the edge of the shelf. I'm excited. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing super good. Super good. Gon says, awesome, man. How are you? And I might have missed that a minute ago, so I was catching it up. Alright, here we go. There's a whole nother side of the shelf I want to go pick clean. It's on the other side of this thing. This is an awkward one. Oh, it's a third of the way full, maybe a little more. It takes a little while doing it this way. It's a little crazy. Alright, here we go. There's that one, and we'll head on back. Here's the other side of the shelf. There's a cave there. Does feel like there's more of the Stradivarium than there is of the titanium, and then you need more of the titanium too, so it's kind of weird. Alright, here we go. Not a thing on this giant rock. Not quite halfway, but we're getting there. I'm gonna go back. Now that we've left the map and we've let it settle, maybe it'll be back. Are you going to be building a base with Minnie? Yes, if Minnie hops on. Minnie usually does his own base out here, same as I do, and he leaves it for everybody as well. So we usually have a couple bases out, but I haven't seen Minnie on this week. He had some stuff going on. I hope that he's okay. And I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Steven's been on, though. He might make a base out there. I watched that video with 5 carriers and 5 crawlers. Took them 45 minutes to clear a ring mouth without seeing a worm. Wow. Wow. That's pretty impressive. That's dedication. Okay, so we're back in the Haga Basin. We're going to go ahead and make this plastanium. That'll put us above at least 700. Yeah, we're low on our resources. I built a spice crawler, and I built a good number of weapons. I just rebuilt my whole loadout. So, I thought I had enough to go around, though. I was surprised seeing all my numbers so low. But at the same time, I always tell people to take whatever they need, so if somebody came in and did something, that's totally fine. That's why they have permission. If that wall wasn't there, That might have been something we could have done. Okay, here we go. I was really hoping I would see it. It kind of appears to be in a different place now. It's closer to where it's supposed to be. Oh no, it's right back where it was, isn't it? Yeah, it's right back where it was. 22 feet below right here. So weird. Well, how do I end up asking them for a new carrier? 'Cause I've definitely never done that. And I definitely lost the carrier. It's there. I should send a better screenshot, I guess. We'll have to look up the process and go through that. See what it takes to get a new one that way. I bet we could build another one. But I need to build up my resources. Duraluminum's probably next. How was our flour coming? Good, good. So now if I click on that, we have over 1,000. Awesome. Cobalt paste is still 1,600. Good. $843 duraluminum, just 558 plastinium. Let's go ahead and power this up. Oh, I needed to make the Stradivari. Oh, I didn't even unload the stuff. I got so distracted, I was still thinking about that carrier ship. Feels like I could fix it if I could just see it. Okay, so put all the resources in the ore box, and then we can go start this thing up. If we have leftover Stradivarium, which I think we did. We did not. Alright, let's go make some Stradivarium. Hopefully these things are about done. 24. There we go. So each one has 103. We could expand it, move it up, but these are going to be done pretty quick. So we'll just let them finish. And then we'll have Stradivarium. Once the Stradivarium's done, we can make more plastinium. How much was that? 226. We had 560. So we'll have 770, 780. Let's see. Hayden says, or did someone April 1st prank and drop it under and rebuilt over it? No, it's under the dirt. It's under the dirt. I guess I could do a better screenshot for him. Yeah, that's why these stairs are missing. Is because you can see it would be 22 feet below this. So that's like 2 stories. Right, so I'll take 1 story out for you. Yeah, I would need to go 20 feet lower than this. 19 feet lower than my lowest spot right there. So we're close. We're definitely close, but there's just no way to get there. It's too bad. It's crazy. I can't believe that kind of stuff could happen, but I do believe it. So Spice is still 10K this week. How's our water doing right now? 1.1. Not bad. That's with all the Stradivarium ordered. So that's cool. Let's go out and check on our filters and stuff. We got a whole bunch of that stuff up here now. Alright, let's take a look. I can put 21 in, it's 21 down, it's almost full. 29 days of uptime for this thing. We'll put the 29 in. Let's look at this thing. So I can put 2 in. I think that's all that's in the circuit. Those are large wind traps for water. This one's going to be down some, and I don't have any more to put in. That's okay. What about this one? We can deposit 21. It's full now. If I go to settings, storage, they're all 100%. Awesome. Awesome. So we're doing good on our power gen. Doing good on our water gen. So glad I found my loadout. I can't believe I left it in a box in the basement. One thing after another with the carrier. It's missing, buried, or it's in the hangar with no shield. Right? Yeah, we definitely know I had a hangar. Or had a carrier. Yeah, it's driving me a little batty. It really is. Every time I walk by it, I'm like, where's that carrier? And the setup for it was so cool, you know? I got a pretty good space for it. It's pretty big. But it's able to get in and out of here pretty nicely. There's nowhere for it to go underneath here. Like, it's pretty packed full with rocks, this area that I built on. You can see the laboratory all doing its thing and stuff. Pretty cool. I do like it quite a bit. I feel like it's all pretty well set up. We got what we need down there and what we need up here. So I'm thinking we might end it here. I'm at a loss a little bit. It's Monday. We're going to do a big build-a-sode tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll get something awesome in the deep desert. I might do another hourglass. I like that a lot. I thought it was just fancy. And it was so high in the air when you were standing on it. It was crazy. Hayden says, 19 meters ahead of you, but just down a bit. Yep. One thing after another with the carrier. Yeah. Someone landed on it, and game being bugged pushed down through the pixels. You know what I think, Hayden? I think when I was walking through here, the pixels got all funny. I was walking through this section here, and I came up like this, and I saw my ship, and it looked super bad. And I was like, look at how bad that looks. And I said something about it. And then when I looked over, it was gone. So that's what I think happened. But yeah, tomorrow I'll try to go on a little earlier too. And we'll have some fun tomorrow. Whether we have a carrier or not. Maybe we'll build another new one. We'll use Steve's if not. Because he said we could. You all saw it on the stream. Alright, and we'll be careful with it. Super careful with it. Okay, well, it's going to be fun. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let me do a quick shout-out for the members on the stream. I love to be able to shout them out. Thank you so much for your support. You got to check these content creators out. They do some pretty awesome work. We have Zurism, DJ V-Star, Doppel Draken, 97 Johnny Boy, Rock, Joshua, Joshua 420, Can of Soup, SRG Gaming, Damon Hogan, Jared Muzingo, Moonlit Darkness Gaming, Daniel Lee, Gone. Let's give a huge shout for Gone, who's here with us tonight. Stephen Patrica, who's here with us tonight. Emrys, Do Gamings, Atomic, Gene the Hammer, and Cold Bane Games. Thank you all so much for your support. It really means the world to me and helps us grow as a channel. We'll pop those off the screen, but definitely a huge shout out to all of those incredible content creators who are with us, and those who are not content creators. Thank you for your support. It makes the world work. So thank you. Let me hop out of here. We will see you all tomorrow. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody.